Widespread flooding has caused extensive destruction across Mpumalanga, with bridges submerged and communities cut off from key routes. Hundreds of families have been left homeless, while many others are without basic services such as water and electricity. Emergency services remain on high alert amid relentless rainfall and ongoing damage. Authorities say a declaration of national state of disaster is being considered as officials assess the full extent of the impact.
At the moment, the report stands at 2.1 billion. That's the assessment we have done. And we are continuing to do assessment as we see the rain. That's what we need, 2.1 billion, which obviously we don't have as a province. But as I said, the coming of the minister will make, there was the arrangement that the premier do the disaster immediately, then we can access those resources in terms of the act and the law of the country.
This evening, we are convening a high delegation in terms of the national government, the Intergovernmental Committee on Disaster Management from 6 o'clock, where we are going to be receiving detailed reports from Mpumalanga, from Limpopo, from Western Cape, so that at the end of that meeting, we must make a determination.
Search and recovery operations continue in Baula village, Limpopo, where a 5-year-old boy was swept away by flood waters, is still missing. The floods have caused widespread destruction across the province, damaging or destroying roads, bridges and homes. Authorities continue to assess the full extent of the damage and have warned residents to remain cautious. With water levels starting to subside in some areas, relief efforts are now underway to assist affected communities.
It was very difficult for us to access this place, hence we had to be flown to this area so that we can do an assessment. The immediate and the first task was to make sure that the people get emergency relief in the form of a shelter.
It's expected that the Interministerial Committee will declare a national state of disaster to enable an extensive coordinated response to the crisis. Inclement weather is set to continue well into next week. Themba Shiba, SABC News.